Hey guys, welcome back to Nazareto's channel. In this episode we have 2017 Toyota RAV4 and I will be upgrading these lights that are inside the mirrors. This is XLE model 2017 version. It has these turn signal built into the mirror. You see I just locked the car. So when I lock the car, it's not a very bright light. So I'm going to replace these and install sequential LEDs. Let me show you what that means. This is my 2019 RAV4 and look, I'm going to lock and these are sequential LEDs. You see how the LED runs across? It looks very beautiful and also very bright, much brighter than the original stock. So this product arrived from Car Trim Home. All the links will be in the description below, but I would like to show you what that is, what kind of lights we have here. You see these are like kind of dark and smoky lights, LED, very easy to install them. There's one, there's a second one, there's a connector. And also we have some hardware, like this plastic trim removal and a screwdriver. So all the links will be in the description for Car Trim Home. First thing we need to do, we need to pop this mirror, this panel, and like I did on my other RAV4, I just insert this plastic trim removal and you have to pop it. I insert this tool right here and you just pop it from the corner and this plastic comes out. Remove this and there are the screws, one here, one here. We're going to remove that. So I'm using the provided screwdriver. The second one. So here in the corner we have to, there's this little clip. Maybe you can just push it here with this trim removal or put a small screwdriver. Same thing here. See, this plastic is already moving. And we have one more holding. Let's see where it is. So I kind of push this trim removal tool here, kind of turn it, and this whole plastic thing is moving already, you see? It's kind of moving. Oh, it already falls off. So this is the piece that comes out, you know? So it's like two pieces. The lower and the upper. First you remove the upper one, and then kind of wiggle out at these connectors at the corner carefully, and here at the corner, and it just pretty much comes out. In order to remove this light, here's what you do. You turn the mirror a little bit inward and then there's this clip. So you gotta press on the top clip, which is right there, and it's just gonna come out. You see? So you just push on this tab. This connector comes out like this. This is our left driver's side. And it just clips into here. There's one clip here and one clip on the top. So in order to remove it, this is why you have to kind of push the mirror inward and get your plastic trim removal. And right there, push down on this pin on the top and on the bottom and on the top. And this is gonna come out. So guys, I want to show you the difference between the original Toyota light and this aftermarket. Here's the thing. When you flip this on the other side, the original Toyota has this bracket, right? And the aftermarket, it doesn't have these like wings, this bracket here. But don't worry, there is a way to mount it and it's going to be secured properly. So let me show you right now. So what we do, this says left over here, right? It says L. You insert it. And on this frame, on this bracket, there's this hole right here, like there's this thing. So we insert it like this. And we put a small screw. So I found this little screw here in my toolbox. There's one thing, sometimes aftermarket, it just doesn't exactly fit, but we're gonna make it fit. So put the screw here. And this bracket is gonna be screwed in here. You see here, and then here was a screw. So everything is gonna be fine. I already tested this light, works, it looks very nice. And it looks pretty cool. So I put the screw here. Let's do this. Let's connect it. There's only one way you can connect it. You see there's like a little indentation and then indentation here. So we do this. It clicks. And now we're just gonna align it. This clip on this side. Align right here on this side. It's supposed to sit over here to this bracket. So we have to get this light in there. So there you go, it clips in here and it aligns beautifully here. Now what I'm gonna do, go to this side right here, guys. Come here, come here. You see there's this clip right here. Make sure it's clicked in. And all we have to do is just put the two screws here, one here and one here. All right, secure these screws all the way. These are kind of long. So this bracket is nice and tight, especially here. So this light is not going anywhere. See how it looks beautifully? It's sitting here beautifully. It looks pretty. And this connector is clipped in into place. You see this connector is nicely clipped in. These two screws are in. This corner is in. Now I'm going to check on the bottom. Okay, you see here, it's clipped in. It clipped in here. These screws are secured. Connector in place. This light looks very beautiful. Let's see if this mirror opens. Yeah. Now we're just going to put a top cover, and we're done with this side. Also, you can check on the bottom here. You see everything aligns here. So it looks good. So we take this cover, the top cover. There are clips here. This is one big one here. And we're just gonna like align everything and push it in, and that's it. The mirror, the light is installed. It looks so cool. Let's demonstrate how it looks. So I'm gonna lock the car right now and look at the sequential lights. Awesome, so nice and bright. Look, I love it. I love the way it just runs across. Beautiful. And it's much brighter than the original one, and it looks so much cooler. Also, check any spacing here, but everything aligns perfectly with this aftermarket LED, sequential LED. It kind of look cool, smoky. I like that. It's the same thing here. So it looks nice. So let's go install on the passenger side. I take this trim removal. I pop this corner, kind of feel it. There you go. This pops out. And the same story here. We're going to remove these screws here. Remove the screws. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start with this corner. Remove this corner. There's a way to pop this. See, like this. And this whole piece comes out. See, like this. So you see there, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little tab. You gotta push it up, and this whole thing is gonna come loose. So let me see what I can do here. Yeah, there's a little tab, you gotta push it up, and then this whole bracket is gonna come loose. That's it, this thing comes out. So let me show you. You see on this original light, there's these brackets and these tabs, these plastic tabs, one on the bottom and one on the top. So you gotta kind of push it down here, and this light just comes out very easy. So push it here with a flathead screwdriver. This should come out, and this light is out. Very easy. Okay, let me show you again. On the right side, it says right, letter R. This is the original right side, and this is the aftermarket. Difference is these wings, plastic wings, are missing on the aftermarket one, and the connector is on the bottom, but that's okay. This is still gonna work. We're gonna properly secure it, and it's gonna look just like OEM. So I take the new sequential LED, we install it into the bracket, and also there's a hole here where we can install a small screw, and it's gonna hold just like this. So let's take the screw and put it into this hole. So I took a very short screw and that's it. So let's take our connector and plug it in. There's a little cutout here, so it only goes one way. It goes like this. And it clicks like this. There you go, it clicks in. Perfect. Okay, so after you put this clip on, start with this corner, clips in, and then slowly go to this corner and make sure this edge is kind of pushed in into this plastic. There, perfect. See, this is perfectly aligned, and I would just screw in this screw, and then the last one. Come closer a little bit. So you got the point, you know. Make sure this is aligned, and especially this corner right here, especially this corner. See how it's nicely flushed against this plastic? Beautiful. And now let's install the top cover. That's it. That's all it is. Make sure this top plastic cover clicks in, because there are two pieces here, two here, and then on the bottom. So just kind of push it in nicely, and we're done. Let me show you the results. It looks very cool. See? Beautiful. Especially at night, it's gonna look very cool. The way this light runs across, I love it. So I want to show you from a little distance how it looks. Sequential LED turn signals. The only scary part is when you're going to be removing this. I started from this corner, pop this corner, and pretty much the rest will come out if you just slowly go around with the trim removal tool. But we didn't break anything. Everything aligns perfectly. This sequential turn signal looks beautiful, even though they were a little bit of different in molding, but we were able to secure it. Just find a nice small screw, and that's it. Looks awesome, guys. So this light, this turn signal looks exactly like original once you install it. And you can go on Car Trim Home. There will be a link in the bottom, you'll see. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about these sequential LED turn signals for this 2017 Toyota RAV4. But I think they're much brighter, much cooler looking. Thank you for watching Nazareto's channel. All the links will be in the description below if you want this product. And thank you Car Trim Home for sending me these amazing sequential turn signals. So guys, see you in the next video, and don't forget, subscribe, like, and goodbye.